Jason&Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we're going to be looking at Destroyer on Attack. This is the off season. We're up against DSVG. Shout out to all my brothers over there. And I actually wanted to test out Destroyer on Attack because I think he's a very viable attacker, and I haven't seen too many people actually play Destroyer in any meaningful capacity, like ever. So Destroyer is quickly becoming one of my more, I guess, intriguing type of champions because I don't know, I'm just having fun with playing him. And up first we have Path 3, this Red Skull. This is a very common placement. This is only a rank 3. I am boosted like the regular season because I have so many boosts in the overflow, and I wanted to give it an honest test. And this fight works fine. It's just the glancing does kind of hinder his rotation a bit. What I mean by that is simply you have a chance to glance on your final hit to give you your 100 charges, which would then give you your power gain. So that will happen here where I'll glance where I'm supposed to be getting my charges on the final hit that will push me over the 100 threshold, and then I'll have to re-ramp basically. It happens a couple times here. I do have these fights sped up a little bit, but not by much. So my suggestion after doing this fight is simply to go to SP3, go straight to SP3. You'll get your nice degen, and then you can start spamming your SP2s while your degen is active. But like I said, this wasn't a terrible fight. It's just I didn't know that in the beginning. Had I known that, I could have went a little bit quicker, but it's fine. You live and you learn, as they say. Red Skull is very dangerous on this node, especially with someone who is not bleed immune. Also, you just glance a lot, as you see. But I finally was able to get my power gain. We're going to go to our SP3. The good thing about Destroyer being duped is when you get your power gain, if for whatever reason, if you get passive AI, if you're trying to bait out a special, it doesn't matter. Your power gain pauses until you throw off your special 3, and then the remaining of your power gain will start to continue. So I thought that was very good. You can see he's ticking for about 2,486 per second, which is pretty good. So almost a 3-minute fight. Did take a while.
Oh, hold on 1 second, man. Hold on. Before we move on with the video, talk to the people. Get to thinking, man. You see this right here? You see this? Subscribe and like the video. That's all we ask, man. That's all we ask. Subscribe and like the video. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that would like the good vibes that me and Jason bring to the table. If you follow us on Twitch, it don't hurt anybody. I ain't asking for money. Just hit that subscription, man. Join the fam. Join the J&J community. Okay? That's all. That's all I ask. Carry on.
But yeah, so I thought it was pretty good. But anyway, moving on to Path 6, section was this the first fight, and we have a rank 3 Maestro here. I don't think a rank 4 will make too much of a difference. It's almost about 500,000 health. We're going to take in Destroyer. So neither one of us can have buffs or debuffs because of fisticuffs for a duration of time. I think it's like 30 seconds or something like that. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that I can knock Maestro down to kind of keep his charges in check. I actually didn't want him to throw that SP1, but it's still fine. Maestro has the glancing once he's past his 10 charges, so same effect. We won't be able to get our power gain going because we're going to glance, which is still fine. There is a synergy that I brought in with Odin for a particular fight later on down the road. It's a mini boss, but Odin gives Destroyer 20% potency on his Fury buffs, and once we get past the glancing phase, you will see how hard he can hit with those Furies. I mean, it's it's a pretty good amount, in my opinion. So we're getting rid of his charges now, so they're going down the Necromium charges that he has. He's down to 8. I think we parry heavy one more time here, and then yeah, now he's done, and now you see how hard we're actually hitting. That last hit was 26k, which isn't bad. I am rocking the Destroyer Relic, which helps with energy resistance, so even though we were taking some cosmic radiation damage, it wasn't too bad. Next up, we have the homie Minash, is a rank 4 shocker here. So shout out to the homie Minash. And yeah, Destroyer is not great for conflictor nodes because upon his special 1, he does place a debuff on the opponent. So every single time I throw off my SP1s, which is ideal for his rotation, I will place a debuff on them, which will feed conflictor. Also, you go unstoppable on your dash, so it's really easy to get intercepts. So I wasn't really concerned with Shocker here being able to not intercept him. He still hits pretty hard on the block with those block penetrations, but I wasn't too concerned with it. I really just wanted to stay within my rotation. We do have our power gain now, and you guys are going to see I'm trying to bait out the special, but notice my power gain is paused. So that's what I meant about if the AI is not cooperating or anything, you're not going to lose your power gain that you would get. So that's another good thing that I really do like. We go ahead and throw off our special 3 here. I do kind of mess up this fight a bit, sadly, and I'll tell you guys when that comes up. But now he's degenning, and again, those degens are doing a little over 2k, which isn't bad, but ideally you want to capitalize on your degen time by getting up to another special 2, but uncooperative AI can definitely hinder that. But we finally did get our intercept, but it's too late. Our degen is gone, so we'll have to essentially either re-ramp or just take them down with basics and just special 2s. Now the good thing about Destroyer is his special 2 is unblockable. There I got caught on the dash back, and then I think he catches me on another dash back here. Fortunately for us, we don't get stun looped. But then I go ahead and throw off the special 2, which ends the fight. But it was kind of sloppy towards the end. Could have been better. But yeah, man. We end up taking that fight down. Next up, we have this rank 4 Sig 200 Dark Phoenix. This is the first mini of 2 that we'll be taking on the Rich Get Richer. And this is why I brought along Odin. So we have the Odin pre-fights. And then I'm just going to go ahead and throw on some power backs and invulnerability boost, because initially I was planning on pushing her red. When you push Dark Phoenix red, you will have a permanent Nova Flame on you. I don't think it does a ton of damage, but that is something to note. So bear that in mind. And yeah, now that we're all boosted up and ready to go, I thought this would be a pretty fun fight. I thought it could be decent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow the Rich Get Richer to work for me, and I'm not going to hit her at all. We have 3 buffs compared to, actually we have 4 buffs compared to her 1, so we're always going to win that race. And the only time I'm going to hit her at this point is to intercept her with our special 1s. We just need a few more of those to start our power gain cycle, and we'll go from there. So we need to throw off 1 more, and then we'll be in our power gain. And here it comes. I believe we intercept here. And there it is. And now we're going to start passively power gaining. We're at our SP3. We're going to throw our SP3 off, and we'll see what we can do from there. She actually doesn't have any protections against his instant burst damage. So that was 187k burst. And then we throw off another one. That was 92. And then we intercept with the special 1, and she's dead. Yeah, Very, very satisfying. Very satisfying fight. I think that whole fight took a little over 60 seconds. Yeah, a minute and 12 seconds. Yeah, very satisfying. I was quite pleased with those results. Destroyer can be a beast in the right situations, and that was extremely satisfying to see. The last fight that I have for you guys today is the Weapon X. This is an unduped rank 3 Weapon X on the I forgot the name of it. It escapes me. But anyway, you can't repeat the same action like a medium. Otherwise, they'll dex. And if you parry 3 times, then you, well, since I have the Odin pre-fights, that's certain death for me. So I can't really parry here. And to add insult to injury, so to speak, it's Weapon X. So you have to play him a certain way. And he gets very aggressive once he throws off this special. Fortunately for us, we're bleed immune, but we can get cornered quite quickly if we don't watch it. So I can only do a couple of hits, and I have to watch out for his berserk mode, and I can't parry. Yeah, no big deal. The odds aren't stacked against me at all. So anyway, we are trying to get our passive power gain, which we end up getting. So now we're going to throw off a special 3, and we're going to try to get that off before he starts his regen cycle again, while that's on cooldown as far as him building up charges to go into berserk, which we successfully do. He's at 64%. He's not going to be able to stop the degen from happening. That was a decent burst that we had on him. And now I think we go ahead and throw off the special 1. He's going to throw off a special 2 here. That's fine. He's down to 24%. So we just need to wait out these charges, which we're doing fine. Just trying to be patient here. There's no need to rush anything. We're not cornered or anything like that yet. We go medium, light, medium there. I try to retaliate with a medium. Of course, he dexes. And then I go medium, light. Then we go intercept, medium, light, medium into SP1. His mode is still on cooldown, so we bait out another heavy. We go medium, light, medium, and then we go for a heavy attack here. And then I think we hold our block, and then we go medium, light, medium into the SP1 to finish it off. So yeah, a lot of fights that people probably thought Destroyer could not do. But yeah, that's my Destroyer debut for the off-season war. Let me know what you guys thought. Continue to like and subscribe. Continue helping us grow. We're almost at 3,000 thanks to you. Catch you in the next one. Peace.